Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my everyday makeup. This is the makeup I do when my hair is pink. I mean, it's kind of faded at the moment. I need to re-dye it, but when my hair is pink, I like all of my makeup to be pink. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my makeup every day, then just keep watching. So first I'm going to start off with my Dr. Jart water drop. This is just kind of like a hydrating moisturizer that I put on before my makeup. I found that it really helps my makeup application be a lot more smooth. I haven't been using it for too long, so I can't give an in-depth opinion on it, but so far I really like it. It was one of Sephora's 100-point perk things, so I thought it was a pretty good reward. So for foundation today, I've been really loving the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. I'm in Y215, which is the lightest shade they have. Just give it a good shake, and then I just put a pump on the back of my hand, or a little less than a pump. And then I've been applying it with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I really love this foundation because it's super lightweight, so you can still see my freckles through. And it doesn't really cover too much, it just kind of evens out my skin tone because I do get a bit of redness. Okay, so now we're going to move on to concealer, and I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I need a new one of these so bad, but I hate buying concealer. But there's nothing coming out. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. And then, as always, I'm going to be setting that with my e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. So now I'm going to be taking my Strobe Cream by MAC and just applying that to the high points of my face. And I'm going to be blending that in with my e.l.f. stipple brush. Okay, so moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to be using my new NARS Cheek Palette. It's the Sarah Moon collection. I got this for Christmas. I needed it firstly because I love the photography that went along with this collection, but also just look how pretty these blushes are. And when my hair is pink, I know it's super faded at the moment, I need to re-dye it, but I love doing heavy blush tones on my face. I think it just complements it really well. But first I'm going to be starting off with the highlighter in this palette. It's not normally the highlighter I go for. I normally like a really extreme highlighter, but for an everyday look, I've been kind of enjoying a more, how people say, a glow within, this type of highlighter. It's just really natural, but really glowy. There's no sparkle chunks in it or anything. And then for blush, I've been really loving dipping into the Far one. I don't know if these have names. It's called Outlaw. I'm going to be dipping into the Outlaw. Just very lightly since it is a pretty dark color and I'm white as paper. So I'm placing it on the apple of my cheek and then bringing it back towards my temple. I don't know if it shows up as intense on camera just because I am kind of washed out right now, but I got a little blush on. So now that our face makeup is done, I'm going to be moving on to eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Glossier Boy Brow. And at first when I got this, I didn't really like it, but I think it's been growing on me a lot. Most of the brow gels I've used kind of dry to a harder finish, where this is kind of like a waxy finish, I think, and I wasn't used to that at first, but now I really like it because I think it really keeps like the brow hairs in place without them being like crunchy. So I like to keep my nails, oh my god. I like to keep my brows a little bit more natural, so this is kind of where I'm gonna leave it today. I feel like my brows always look bad, but I just hate filling them in, so this is what we do. So now moving on to the eyes, it's like super easy. I'm gonna be starting off with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. A little while ago I ran out of my Urban Decay one and didn't want to spend $20 on eyeshadow primer, so I went and picked this one up, and it's actually pretty good for the price. The unusual thing about it is I feel like it dries down to a powder finish, so I don't really need to set it after applying it, because once it's a powder finish, my eyeshadows kind of blend out seamlessly anyways. And then like with whatever excess is on my fingers, I always just like rub it under my eyes. So like I said earlier, since my hair is pink, well kind of at the moment, I really like doing blushy tones on my face, so I'm just going to be going in back with the Sarah Moon palette, and I'm going to be using these as my eyeshadows today. So first I'm going to start in with the lightest matte blush shade, which is Myth, and I'm just going to be applying that all over the crease and kind of the lid, basically just like everywhere. We're going to do like a wash of this. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to be taking the second matte shade, which is Unwritten, and placing that kind of in the outer portion of my crease. And today I want it just a little bit darker, so I'm going to be going in with Outlaw, the color we used on our cheeks, and I'm placing that in like the outer V of the eye. Basically just the outer third, because I'm not very good at precision. So once that's blended out, I like to take the highlighting shade in the palette, which is called Devote, and I just take it on like this fluffy flat shader brush, and I just apply that to the lid to kind of brighten up the eyes a little bit. So now for the fun part, I don't care what day it is, I always have to put glitter on in some sort. So what I've been liking to do is taking my NYX Roll-On Shimmer and just placing that on the inner corner, and it's so pretty. And my favorite part is like, it looks like you put a lot of effort into your makeup because you applied glitter, but it's literally just like in a stick and I stab my eye with it. Like, it's the easiest thing ever. So now for mascara, I'm going to be using my Benefit Roller Lash. I finally got a full size of this because I got it as a Christmas present. I love this mascara, but I don't know why I never bought it for myself. So I'm just going to be placing this on my top and bottom lashes. Okay, to finish off the look, I'm just going to be taking my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Istanbul and applying it to my lips. Alright guys, so that's it for the complete look. Thank you for watching my everyday makeup, and I'll see you in my next video.